My favorite is, of course, venture capital and private equity, because with this one, if you have tokenized assets, you can also create, funds of funds and do all the stuff yourself, right? You don't need UBS, you don't need any other intermediaries telling you, like, we will put a portfolio for you. So this is great. A lot of ICOs came to Switzerland to use the regulatory environment where, even if it's security, it's not treated in the way as it's treated in the US, right? And we've seen, I guess, out of 7 biggest ICO, 4 of them were in Switzerland, right? And obviously, also FINMA, our Swiss financial regulator, started investigation currently, like around 25 cases. 3 have been already shut down in a bankruptcy case, right? And we in Switzerland, we are creating so-called ICO SRO, self-regulatory organization, right? We have a code of conduct, 10 rules, and if you're happy to apply with them, welcome to the club. And if not, then... And I think, like in Switzerland, we as a country, which is, probably one of the most decentralized democratic societies, right? We love self-regulation. Even in financial services today, a lot of it going through SRO. Right. So that's the next logical step. Regulatory environments that we have today, this is actually what we need. It's already in place, right? You just need to adjust several requirements, like speaking about exchange for tokenized assets, right? Those cannot be the same requirements, for example, for ICO, for tokenized equity. Those cannot be the same requirements that you have with the Apple company, right? And this is going to be kind of like more, I think, again, regulatory race. So which country, which regulation will move forward faster to adjust? And we have a lot of great examples today. Gibraltar is moving forward with a blockchain exchange, right? The same in Switzerland, and in Liechtenstein, there is a will to create a new regulatory framework for crypto finance, right? So I think smaller countries will be, have a competitive edge to move there, and that's all about it. Today we have only those 2 categories, right? Accredited investors and retail investors. But this is, that's not enough, right? We need more subcategories there, right? And also, if you think about this ICO, it's basically crowdfunding, right? And the difference is here, you can now participate with a very low stake, right? You can buy something for $1,000, right? We're not talking about huge sums here. So why do I have to be sophisticated, accredited, or whatever if I just invest 1,000? That's not appropriate, right? So I think what we need like, revision of those 2 categories and maybe creation of another 2, right? That will enable people to help to build up those businesses, right? With a little participation, with, some limited stake. They will need to transfer those utilities, those, basically, what is this kind of like receivables or something? They will need to transfer them into some sort of equity title, right? And then again, you cannot have a rule, just one rule, this is how you do it. It will be very difficult case by case. So if you think about it, if you're a regulator, like this is a nightmare, right? You would need to look into every case and look, how was it structured and to suggest like this is the way it should be transferred. So it's a lot of resources and effort for regulators. So like honestly, I can't imagine something like this happening in Switzerland. They will need to hire 100 more people in the agency.